Hi y'all, it's already here, and if you can see that little bundle of energy right there, it's May 7th, Wednesday, 4:30 in the late afternoon, and we are at Trinidad State Beach. Alright, apparently my boss on the farm, she had a airport shuttle bus come pick her up, so I guess she's going to be gone. But a few days prior to that, I've been thinking about it. I'm going to be leaving the barn job. There's a few reasons why. The main reason is I'm having some health issues. As you can tell, I am dropping weight pretty fast. Chloe! Chloe, bug! Chloe! I don't know. It's kind of windy. Hi, baby! Say hi to everybody. And another reason is I'm tired of being treated like I'm nothing. You know, I work 3 jobs. That's one of my jobs. I live there. And after 9 months of being there, she's now wanting to do a rental agreement. Okay. And a few other things that, like a security deposit, which when I moved in, she said I would not have to pay a security deposit. So this is coming from when I went down to UCSF and one of my appointments got delayed and I had to stay a second day. When I got back, oh, she was mad. She was so mad. And all of this stuff is coming down on top of me. All right? Another reason is financially. I'm a 1099 there, guys. A 1099 means you get paid. Okay, I'm supposed to get paid at the beginning of the month when I first moved in. This is our agreement. Or she could do 2 paychecks. The first 2 weeks and the last 2 weeks. And we both decided on the first of the month. And then I would pay rent. Okay, I get paid $1,800 to work there. And I pay $1,200 to live there. Now it's becoming, beginning June 1st, you must pay rent by June 1st. You must sign this rental agreement, and I won't pay you till the last day of June, or the last day of every month. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold, so you may hear that in my voice a little bit. So with the 1099, when you file your taxes, at 1099 you get paid. Bottom line, $1,800, you get paid $1,800. However, when it comes to taxes, come here. Oh, there's a big dog. Hold on, guys. Hi. Oh. Yeah. However, let me pick her up real quick. There we go. However, when it comes to taxes, you gotta pay that at the end of the year. You gotta look at your, what do they call it? Oh, I used to know this term. Social Security, health, all this stuff. Where a normal W-2, like when I work at Taco Bell or my in-home care, the employer pays a portion of that. You pay the rest. But as a 1099, you pay everything. And that's costing me in the long run. So I'm also looking, okay, that's financial. I'm also looking at it as a piece. Say hi. Like I want to put it. You're also going to look at it as, do you want to be unhappy for the rest of your life? Where do you want to go? What are your goals? You know? For me, I want to park. I want to go explore. I don't want to be tied down. And definitely the last 2 to 3 months, it's becoming really hard to live here. Not on my own doing. I mean, I do my job and I do it well. But she's constantly pounding me, and now it's like I can't come up with a security deposit. Why after 9 months are you asking now for a security deposit? So I am going to do this. While she's gone, I rented a storage unit. I just have to go make my payment on it. But I got a good deal on it. I'm going to start putting things into storage. Okay. And I know I already need to hire somebody to clean the carpet, clean the couch. Okay, fine. I'll do that in that little trailer. Once that's done, there's no reason for me to be there, guys. There really isn't. This is pretty right here. The tide is just now starting to come in. Before it would be like all the way up to here. And I could not, actually this is the first time I've been able to walk around here. I'm going to carry her because there's that dog who's off the leash. Yeah, it's kind of big. But I'm just looking at this as, what would you do? What would you do if you felt like you were trapped? If you felt like you were living in a prison? If you felt like no matter what you did was never going to be good enough, is never going to be good enough, what would you do? Would you leave? Would you stay? Try and make it work? Would you feel like you had to stay? I don't want to do that. I've done that all my life. I have done that all my life, guys and gals. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that. I'm going to put her down. There you go. Come on. But I'm saying this, some chance here, to ask a question. How much is too much? And when I ask that, how much of one person's, I'm going to say garbage, is too much for another person to handle? Chloe, come on. I'm a good person. You know, I work hard. I'm only in this situation at where I live right now because I felt it was a good situation at the time. Come here, Chloe. As you can see, the tide is coming in. I gotta go get her real quick. Chloe, come on. Sorry, guys. There she is. Do I need to carry you again? I'll carry you. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna pick her up one more time. Oh, nobody's hurting you. Nobody's hurting you. Jesus, guys. Anyway, I'm asking a question. I've always been loyal to my employers. Always. And looking back, I've kind of done this thing where I've gone back and I've every single employer, minus one or two, I'd still be with them, but I had to relocate for various reasons or whatnot. But for the most part, have been toxic. The job starts out fine. You have dreams, goals, and expectations. You want to, climb up that ladder, so to speak. She's not happy because I picked her up. Well, one day when I brought her here, it scared me so badly. And it may be in a previous video. I put her down. She was sniffing, and it was so windy. It was more windy than this. And she was gone. She was gone. I couldn't see her, couldn't hear her, and I guess she was frantic and she couldn't hear me or see me or smell me or anything like that. And finally we went around that rock formation right there. And she's like, "Mommy!" And she comes running like she's never seen me before, or thought she would never see me again. Yeah. So, gotta watch them, guys. Gotta watch them. This is the beach where you can have your dogs off leash as long as you can control them. I can control her, but it's windy. She likes to smell. Anyway, back to my story about jobs. It's like, I feel my skills, and good Lord, I have a BA in business administration with a focus in human resources. I have, and it's proven, it's in my track record, on my resume, all my references, I have helped companies get out of the negative and into the positive, guys. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why I choose to be here, I thought she was different. I thought because the horses, I thought, no. But when I look at it, I'm losing money, guys. I can't do this. So, my goal, I have a dentist appointment in Reading here this coming Monday. I'm going to go see my mom, see my sister, my nieces. And when I get back, I've already pre-rented a storage unit. When I get back, I'm going to start moving stuff out. Shoot. I work 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. tonight. I might just start packing stuff up tonight. I'm not happy there, and brings up another question. If you're not happy somewhere, sorry, I'm getting over asthma. So if you're not happy somewhere, do you stay? Do you follow your dreams and just go? She's not my ward. She's not my caretaker. I'm learning that now. I'm not obligated to her. And she keeps calling me a self-contractor. I'm not obligated. I'm obligated to me and to this little precious princess right here. Yes. That's who I'm obligated to. With that said, please leave me a positive comment. Have you struggled with this? what would you do? Give me advice. You're new to my channel? Welcome. My name's Chloe. This is Chloe. My name's Loretta. As you can see, my mind is, I'm absent-minded right now. I'm lacking sleep. I work 3 jobs. And I average about 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day, night, I don't know. It's very little. So yes, I'm pretty scatterbrained sometimes. Not trying to be, I'm doing this, and you can go back and check out other videos. I'm doing this to get out of debt. And I'm almost there. So, with that said, please like, subscribe. Please share if you feel like it. And above all else, keep the comments positive and try to keep this channel positive. I also suffer with anxiety. I suffer with depression. So, keep it positive. Anyway, I'm going to put her down. There you go. She's like, thanks, Mom. I love you all. And yeah, that's what I'm up to. And I'm sorry I've been a little vacant last few days. Normally I'll post a few shorts, or I'm trying to get more videos out there, guys. I really am. But with 3 jobs, dealing with stress and high anxiety, this little bug makes it hard. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I feel I want to go back to car camping. You know, the weather's going to be nicer here soon. And I was so much happy. Hi, just like she is. Just like she is. Anyway, you guys, car camping, it's a fun thing to do. I mean, I enjoy it. You're out in nature, you still get to work, and you're free. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to do a lot of things. Above all else, you don't feel like trapped. Anyway, with that, Chloe, you want to come here? We gotta go, guys. Alright, have a good one. Thank you so much.